To Kill a Mockingbird was based off that. Because the whole story is basically a woman falsely accusing an African American man who could not lift something with his, was it right hand? And he died anyway. I wonder if she based that
on that real life.
I would not be surprised.
Right. Yeah.
Because what else happened during the 50s?
Right.
That would inspire that. I don't know of anything. But it's funny how the presidents, well, not this president, but Obama says that American principles, we're not racist, we're not homophobic, these aren't American principles. And I would say, yes, they are.
They actually are.
They shouldn't be.
They shouldn't be.
But they are. And in my opinion, you're not American or stereotypically patriotic if you're not. It's backwards. Because the more Trump supported you are, the more American you're deemed to be. If you're more queer supporting, people wonder if you're even American.
Right. Which should be the opposite.
Yes,
I feel like you should be founded on diversity and difference of ideas. And
The founding fathers would probably roll over in their grave that their slaves dug for them.
right.
But at least the founding fathers, as far as we know, were kind to their slaves. That doesn't make it okay.
Right.
I'm saying the slaves weren't in fear of their life.
Lives and beaten. Yeah.
They were very well respected by their possessions. That sounds terrible. But we definitely need to teach more critical race theory, because even the zoning laws were based on race. I mean, in the 50s and the 40s, after World War II, you could not get a loan approved in certain white neighborhoods if you weren't white.
Right.
So
a lot it's like under the table, like unwritten rules, even that lasted way longer.
And my mother says, why do the African Americans always live there? Because that's the only place that would give them a loan. I mean, everything about our city is racist. The LAPD was known back in the 40s and 50s as the most racist police force in the U.S. I heard about this one doctor that bribed the LAPD in 1949 so they wouldn't arrest him for murder. And then he escaped to Cuba. If you've ever heard of Elizabeth Short,
I'm not.
the Black Dahlia,
Oh, yes.
he bribed so he could escape because they were going to arrest him. Yeah. But yeah, the LAPD. The third time's the charm. They actually showed up today when I called them. The other two times were not coming. Terrible. It'll be interesting to see what happens in 2028. I hope the Republicans mess up so bad that nobody wants to hear a word from them for 8 years. Kind of like what Bush did. He missed.
Well, and the Democrats need to get it together and put forth a candidate that can win and that can appeal to not only Democrats but to Republicans that are fed up.
I always made the joke, and history kind of supports it. The reason why Bush created the war on terrorism is he didn't get to be in really a war